Life Philosophies Unleashed.
What if the answer to living a better, more energized life was as simple as taking a breath? Imagine that every single breath you've taken throughout your life holds the key to unlocking hidden reserves of energy, clarity, and potential. It's easy to overlook, isn't it? We live in a fast-paced world where the idea of slowing down and breathing consciously seems almost too simple to have any real impact. But I want you to think for a moment. What if your breath could be the tool you've been searching for to transform your energy, your mood, and even your mindset? You see, breathing is something we do automatically without even thinking about it. We inhale and exhale thousands of times a day, mostly in the background, while we rush through life dealing with work, family, social obligations, and everything in between. But have you ever stopped and paid attention to how you're breathing? More importantly, have you ever wondered what might happen if you took a moment to breathe intentionally? Ancient cultures from the East to the West have long recognized the power of breath. Yogis in India developed an entire science pranayama dedicated to mastering breath as a way to control energy and access higher states of consciousness. In China, Taoists harness the breath through Qi Gong, a practice that involves breathing in the life force, or Qi, to heal the body and mind. And let's not forget that indigenous tribes across the Americas used breath to connect with the spirit world and tap into the deep wisdom of nature. They understood something profound. The act of breathing isn't just a mechanical function. It's a portal to something much larger. Fast forward to today, and modern science is starting to catch up with what these ancient traditions have known for centuries. Research by neuroscientists like Dr. Andrew Huberman is proving that controlled breathing can rewire our brains, reduce stress, improve focus, and even slow down the aging process. And the best part? This isn't something you need to buy or learn from a guru. It's free and available to you right now. In this video, we're going to dive into the science and magic of breathwork and how, by simply paying attention to the way we breathe, we can transform our mental and physical well-being. You'll learn simple techniques you can practice every day to harness the power of your breath and unlock your full potential. Imagine living a life where you're fully in control of your energy, where you can calm your mind with a single inhale, and where your body and soul are in perfect harmony. Let's explore how to make that a reality, starting with the breath you've always had but may have never noticed. Why breathing is more than just survival. Breathing is one of the most basic and automatic functions of the body, right? It's something we don't even have to think about, and yet, it's one of the most powerful tools we possess for transforming our health, energy, and even our mental state. Now, let's be clear when we talk about breath. We're not just talking about a simple physical act of filling the lungs with air. We're talking about something far deeper, something that touches on the very essence of our being. Breathing isn't just for survival. It's the gateway to vitality. It's the bridge between your body and your mind, between your conscious and unconscious states. And what's incredible is that by simply learning to pay attention to how you breathe, you can start to influence how you feel, how you think, and even how your body reacts to stress and challenges. You've probably noticed this before. When you're feeling anxious or stressed, your breathing becomes shallow, rapid, and sometimes even erratic. But when you're calm, relaxed, and at peace, your breath is slow, deep, and rhythmic. The way we breathe is a reflection of what's happening inside us. Our breath mirrors our emotions, our thoughts, and even our physical health. But here's the kicker: by changing the way we breathe, we can also change the way we feel. The ancient yogis in India were among the first to realize the profound impact that controlling the breath could have on the mind and body. They developed Pranayama, a system of breath control, as a tool not only for relaxation, but for expanding consciousness and unlocking spiritual energy. In the same vein, Taoist masters in China practiced Qi Gong, which combined movement, meditation, and breath to channel the flow of Qi, the vital life force that flows through all living beings. These practices weren't just about physical health. They were about spiritual awakening, about connecting with a higher state of consciousness, and about mastering one's inner energy. And it's not just ancient traditions that have recognized the power of breath. Modern science is now revealing how controlled breathing can have a profound effect on our physical and mental health. For example, studies show that deep, conscious breathing can reduce cortisol levels, which are the body's primary stress hormones. It can activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for calming the body down after stress. In fact, just a few minutes of intentional breathing can reduce anxiety, improve focus, and even improve our mood. This is because breathing has the unique ability to directly influence the brain's activity, shifting us from a state of stress to a state of calm, clarity, and focus. The more we understand about how breath works, the more we realize that it is far more than just an involuntary act. It is a key to unlocking our fullest potential. And the best part? It's always there, always with us, ready to be harnessed. You don't need fancy equipment or an expensive retreat to access this power. All you need is your breath. How breath shapes your reality. Let's take a step back for a moment and think about something that happens to all of us. We've all had those moments when we feel overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious. Maybe it's a deadline approaching, a tough conversation, or just the pressures of life piling up. What's the first thing that happens? Our breath becomes short, fast, and shallow. It's as though our body is reflecting the chaos of our thoughts and emotions. But here's the good news. We can control this, and we can use our breath to shift the way we experience reality, moment by moment. When you learn to control your breath, you unlock the ability to influence not just your body, but also your mind and emotions. Think of your breath as the remote control of your mental and physical state. When life feels chaotic and stressful, you can use your breath to reset, to find calm in the storm. And when you need to focus, breathe deeply and rhythmically. And you'll be amazed at how it sharpens your mind and calms your nervous system. Ancient traditions understood this connection long before modern science did. In India, Pranayama was used to calm the mind, increase energy, and even awaken higher states of consciousness. Taoist masters in China used breath to cultivate Qi, or vital energy, which they believed was essential for health, longevity, and spiritual growth. Across the globe, indigenous tribes used breath in rituals to connect with the spirit world and even heal the body. So what does this mean for you today? Well, modern research shows that breathwork can directly influence brainwave activity, shifting us from stress-induced brainwaves, beta waves, to more peaceful and meditative brainwaves, alpha waves. This shift allows us to be more present, more focused, and more in control of our responses to life's challenges. The connection between breath and reality doesn't stop there. Have you ever had a moment of inspiration where you just knew what to do next? That clarity often comes when we're relaxed and our breath is deep and steady. When we slow down, we open ourselves up to deeper insights, fresh ideas, and creative breakthroughs. Our breath, in essence, becomes the gateway to clearer thinking and stronger decision-making. When you breathe consciously, you're not just feeding your body with oxygen. You're feeding your mind with clarity, your soul with energy, and your whole being with a sense of purpose and calm. Your breath shapes your reality by influencing how you respond to the world around you. And in a world that's constantly throwing distractions our way, isn't that a superpower worth tapping into? Simple breathing techniques to transform your day. Now that we understand the immense potential that lies in breathing, let's talk about how to harness that power. The good news is, you don't need to be a meditation master. or spend hours a day practicing to see results. Simple, everyday breathing exercises can make a huge difference in how you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. Let's start with one of the easiest and most effective techniques: box breathing. This technique is so simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It's like a reset button for your nervous system. Here's how it works. Inhale slowly for a count of 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale slowly for 4 seconds. Hold again for 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle for 1-2 minutes, and you'll instantly feel your body and mind start to calm down. This is because you're activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your body that's responsible for relaxation. It's like hitting the pause button on stress. Another great technique is 4-7-8 breathing, which is perfect when you need to distress or even fall asleep. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. This technique not only helps to calm your mind, but it also balances the oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in your body, promoting relaxation and improved focus. And then there's alternate nostril breathing, a practice that comes from ancient yogic traditions. This technique is great for restoring balance and calming the nervous system. Close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale deeply through your left nostril. Close your left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through your right nostril. Repeat the process, alternating between nostrils for 5-10 cycles. Alternate nostril breathing is like giving your body and mind a refreshing reset. It clears mental fog, balances energy, and promotes calm. These simple techniques, practiced consistently throughout the day, will help you tap into the hidden power of your breath. They don't require much time or effort, but the results can be transformational. Whether you're dealing with stress, looking to boost your focus, or simply seeking more peace in your life, conscious breathing is a powerful tool to have in your wellness arsenal. The 40-day breathing challenge. If you're really serious about transforming your life, there's one thing I want you to try: a 40-day breathing challenge. Now, don't worry. It doesn't involve any extreme practices or spending hours meditating on mountaintops. It's a simple, everyday commitment to intentionally using your breath to improve your mind, body, and energy levels. Sounds doable, right? Here's how it works. Every day, you'll dedicate just a few minutes to focus on your breath and incorporate some new breathing exercises into your routine. It's like committing to a workout for your mind and spirit. But it's even simpler because all you need is your breath. By the end of 40 days, you'll start to notice profound shifts in your energy, mindset, and overall well-being. Day 110, awareness. The first 10 days are all about awareness. You don't need to change anything, just start paying attention to your breath. In moments of stress or relaxation, notice how you're breathing. Is it shallow, fast, slow, deep? Simply observe the pattern. This step is about becoming aware of the natural rhythms of your breath and how they change throughout the day based on your emotions and experiences. For example, when you're anxious or overwhelmed, you'll likely notice that your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. But when you're relaxed, it will deepen and slow down. This awareness is crucial because it's the first step in learning how to harness your breath to change how you feel. Day 1120, experimentation. Now that you're more attuned to how you breathe, it's time to experiment with different techniques. This is where you get to play around with breathwork exercises, like box breathing, 4-7-8 breathing, and alternate nostril breathing. Try each of these techniques for at least 5 minutes each day. Don't worry about doing them perfectly. Just focus on the experience of slowing down and becoming more intentional with each inhale and exhale. For example, with box breathing, try to take your time with each step, ensuring you fully inhale, hold, exhale, and hold again for 4 seconds each. You'll notice that, as you practice, your mind starts to clear, your stress levels begin to decrease, and your focus sharpens. You're reprogramming your nervous system and shifting your brainwaves into a more calm, centered state. Day 2130, Integration. By now, you've spent enough time experimenting with different techniques, and it's time to integrate them into your daily life. The goal now is to incorporate breathwork into moments of stress, overwhelm, or distraction. Next time you find yourself feeling anxious or scattered, stop for a moment and do a few rounds of 4-7-8 breathing or alternate nostril breathing. See how it changes the way you respond to situations. This is where the real magic happens. Instead of reacting to stress, anxiety, or frustration, you'll begin to feel more in control of your energy. You'll notice that you can bring yourself back to a place of calm much quicker and with much less effort than before. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to rely on your breath to ground yourself. Day 3140. Transformation. This last phase is all about reflecting on the changes you've experienced over the last month. At this point, you should feel more connected to your breath and more in tune with how it influences your mood, energy, and mental state. Take time each day to reflect on how your energy levels have shifted. Do you feel more relaxed, focused, and present? Have you noticed any physical changes like improved sleep or reduced stress? As you reach the end of the 40 days, you'll start to see that this practice of conscious breathing has become ingrained in your life. You won't need to think about it as much. Your breath will automatically help you find calm in stressful situations. Recharge your energy when you're feeling drained, and sharpen your focus when your mind starts to wander. The best part? The effects of this challenge don't stop after 40 days. You've laid the foundation for a lifelong practice of conscious breathing, one that will continue to transform your energy, mindset, and life. So, are you ready to take the challenge? I promise you, with each breath you take, you'll be one step closer to a life full of peace, purpose, and vitality. As we've explored, your breath is far more than just a life-sustaining function. It's a tool for transformation. Whether you're looking to manage stress, improve your focus, or simply feel more grounded and energized, conscious breathing offers a path to a better version of yourself. But here's the thing, it's not just about surviving. It's about thriving. You don't have to wait for life to change before you start feeling better. You have the power to transform your mind, body, and energy with every breath you take. By learning to breathe intentionally, you tap into a deeper, more powerful version of yourself. You can reclaim your energy, calm your mind, and step into a life that feels more balanced, focused, and aligned with your true purpose. So, next time you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or out of sync, remember, your breath is there for you. It's always been there, waiting for you to notice its power. Take a deep breath, feel the energy fill your body, and remember that you are in control. It's time to take your breath back. Embrace the power of conscious breathing and watch how it transforms your energy, your mind, and your life. Your breath is the gateway to a new you. What will you do with it?